All right, the Trump administration has long vowed to fight the notorious gang MS-13, but a new report in the Washington Post warns that the male-dominated gang is Americanizing by allowing female members more and more. So how serious is this threat? Is it in fact growing? Our next guest has been combating MS-13 in his own community in Frederick County, Maryland. Sheriff Chuck Jenkins joins us right now. Sheriff, is the threat growing here in America? Because almost since the president took over, he's been talking about this gang.
The threat is growing, Brian. We haven't done it fast enough. We're working toward it. We just haven't made it fast enough. But,
why?
Well, again, I think it's the will to do something. I mean, the president is blocked on everything he's tried at the border to establish the wall. He's blocked by Congress. He's blocked by the justice system. So we need to be more aggressive in it.
So now they're starting to target more and more female members of MS-13. Why now?
Well, I think, number one, I think we shouldn't downplay this and call it Americanization. This is a build-out of a transnational criminal organization. We should take it seriously because these women can be just as vicious, if not more so, than the men. They're going to be brutal. They're going to be involved in the criminal activity. And most likely, you know, this is new to America. This whole dynamic is new. We need to be more aggressive.
Right. So they go to schools. Oftentimes they have jobs. We know that. They come from El Salvador for the most part. But are they converting Americans into their gang lifestyle?
I think we see both situations. I think more so bringing from El Salvador young women into the gangs. Listen, the gang members have always had their homegirls, their girlfriends, but now they're actually pulling them into the criminal activity. And again, they're going to be carrying out these acts. And what I'm afraid of is we're going to take it lightly. Law enforcement is not going to pursue it. There's going to be leniency because of gender, because of children. And I'm really worried where this is going to go if we don't get serious about it.
Well, you could handle it from your end. Do you feel ICE won't support you, or do you feel the government won't support you?
No, listen, let me tell you this. ICE is very supportive. In Frederick County, we work with ICE very closely. We're deporting criminals. We're arresting. We're getting them out of the country. ICE is great. The problem is Congress. The problem are the roadblocks to President Trump's plan.
Wow. And you've expressed this to the president?
I've expressed it to people on the Homeland Security Committee. I've expressed it through the national sheriffs. I was in a roundtable meeting with the president several months ago. The president is doing the very right thing he should be doing. We need to get the roadblocks out of the way. Local law enforcement needs to get on board. And I think we'll get there. We just need to do it faster. And
just identify these, where they're coming from, the southwest border, and start bolstering it up and make your life a lot easier, because now they're getting women. Sheriff Chuck Jenkins, thanks so much for what you do.